Steady Freddy now. Go on, Steady Freddy. Go, go, go on, Steady Freddy.
We are back with uNSTeaDY Freddie.
More unsteady than usual. And the person to my left is slightly unsteady as
You
well.
mean Gia?
Gia.
Gia's
Unsteady.
Not you,
Freddie.
my further left.
I'm steady.
Yeah.
I thought we were friends. I thought
We are friends.
everything.
Unsteady is it? Are we on here?
Yeah, we are. Come close because we're having
Listen.
we need a Ustream sponsor. That's what we need. Somebody to help us do our Ustream. So if any streaming experts are out there, I've been at this for 4 years now, and I still could use the streaming expert to help us do this show.
I'm
We
Jewish.
do the
Don't
best
ask.
we can do. What does that have to do with it? Here, take this one.
I was going to say, I'm Jewish. To me, a screwdriver.
Well,
So Jews don't know this stuff. There hasn't been one good Jewish carpenter since you-know-who.
Jesus.
You-know-who.
Jesus.
That's right.
You mean to tell
Thank
me
you. I'm
that
They suck. You know what happens? A car breaks down, a Jewish guy pulls it over to the side of the road, opens the hood and goes, is that the engine? I mean, we have no idea what to
What's the
do.
Facebook guy's name again?
Who?
Mark Zeckendorf, is he Jewish?
The guy who owns
Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah,
Zuckerberg.
Yeah, they all sound the same.
He's Jewish, right? So
Yeah.
he knows what he's doing.
Mark
What do you
Z.
mean he knows what he's doing? He knows how to
He's
put.
Yeah.
When I was in college, we had a Facebook, did you? And they also called it a pig book.
If we did,
I swear.
if we
At
did,
Syracuse University. We had a Facebook.
the only place that they had that was when I went to boarding school.
Is that gross?
You went to boarding school?
I went to Choate, and I have a song called Choate.
Choate.
You got here. Choate has made it like that I'm not allowed to play that song.
I
but
would think
They
so.
sued you? Did they sue you?
Kids from Choate actually contacted me and asked me if I was the person who wrote that song, and they think they know who it's about. I was like, oh really? Tell me who? I'm like, I didn't know that. They only have like live versions. I want to record that song.
What does choke mean exactly? Hold in wrestling. What does it mean? Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, Rosemary Hall. Choked. Well, anyway, that's where they had the Facebook. That's where it all started, those things. If they had one in my college, I seriously doubt Maryland, there was 40,000 undergraduates.
They took these quick black and white pictures
No, we didn't have
of
it there.
us. Give us your name and
And
then
if
put
they
them in.
did, I was on the dark
Racist.
side.
Everything's
I never really-
racist.
Yeah,
Black and white
we're
racist.
college. We're
What?
going to college.
I went to Syracuse. I'm an orange man.
One of my brothers went there.
That's racist also.
Racist.
Yeah, orange.
But isn't it?
Aren't you glad I didn't say red?
I don't know.
So stupid was that?
This monkey doesn't care.
Hey, with the monkeys!
So what made you get into surf music? You're like a
I told you this. I was 1960. It started, and I was 8 years old, and I loved the first.
Do you like the Beach Boys?
See, that's where everybody goes. That's not really surf. It's the California sound. They
But-
sing about surf.
Right.
Instrumental surf music
It's
is
more
what I'm
rockabilly.
about.
Like-
It's just, it's got the twang and the reverb. They're cousins. They are cousins. First or second, I don't know. Because they're cousins, identical. That's why I like instrumental music.
Yeah, right. But did you know?
Mind.
But did you know they were the same person?
I know. I knew that. I knew that immediately.
They were.
Well, but it says it. It's like Patty Duke.
I love
Patty
that.
Duke
Patty
as
Duke.
herself and as the
And
other
Patty Duke.
character.
I love that. Like Lindsay
Yeah.
Lohan was both of them.
Yeah.
They like the parents.
And guess what? They both had their issues. Patty Duke, after she did Valley of the Dolls,
She had a lot of
ended
problems.
up in the
She
place.
came back though.
Yeah.
She
I love
found her way.
I love
What
it.
did she
I
do
love it.
after
She
that?
went with him to AA.
Anonymous, Rue.
No, it's no, listen, you can talk about yourself, you just can't talk about others. Like I can't mention so-and-so's name that I saw him or her at a meeting.
But you do.
No, but
Right?
as soon as we go off the air, just come over here.
No, I really have to say it's so disrespectful, but
It is what it is.
Whatever.
But you know, the media covers
Christmas
people
Day.
coming
it's
in
so
and out of these.
popular right
They
now.
cover people going in and
I
out of
know,
meetings.
it's so
But what
popular.
they're doing is actually getting pictures of other people You know, at their sides.
Well, that's what paparazzi do.
But then again, you know, I was very proud of it. In fact, I was so non-anonymous on the job I was working at. We had a 1-year cake to celebrate my sobriety. I mean, I didn't
So
hide
now
it at
you need
all.
a 10-year cake?
No, that's 16 years and 4 months.
Wow, 4 months. So was it January?
January
28th?
22nd.
Oh!
I have 2 birthdays in January.
Is one of them the 28th?
January 5th is my birthday, and I call the 22nd my
Change
re-birthday.
it to the 28th.
My
We can be awesome friends.
re-birthday. Well, we can,
Friday, let's be awesome friends.
we can
Change
be
it.
awesome friends.
28th is your.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can live with that. If I can live with my ex-wife, I can live with that.
But you don't live with your ex.
Not anymore, sadly.
Oh. What are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say
What are you trying
anything.
to say?
All right, so do your plug.
I think we sort of did.
One more time.
Now, you're going to be showing, is the poster going to be
I showed
displayed?
it. You want me to show it
Show it
again?
again.
You're-
See, what I do is...
That was your
Somebody
poster.
said, you should put out a book of all your posters. And I said, it won't even get published. There is not one piece of art borrow from the internet.
Like steel?
I use Google,
I know, you're
Google
allowed to
Images.
use it,
Google
exactly.
Images. Boy, some month,
Have another burger, baby.
another budget. Some months, sometimes it's this, it's all different stuff. But it's instrumental surf. That's what this is about. So you asked me quickly, when I was a kid, I loved it. The Beatles came along, and that was the end of instrumental surf. There was a band called the Choirs. They became the Turtles. Started doing vocal songs. Jim Messina,
Yeah.
Judy and the Jesters.
Yeah,
All these
surf.
guys. Yeah, there's so many of them. are.
And
And then, yes, and they all went on. And then surf came back with new wave and punk in '78. It's
Like
sort of,
Dale.
that's called like the second wave, they called it. And then there's like a third wave or a continuation, Pulp Fiction in the 90s.
Right,
is what
brought
kicked
it back.
Yeah, he did a whole soundtrack of surf.
Like
And
the
then
Tarantino.
all
Is that why the Tarantino?
that's why they call themselves the
Look at
Tarantinos NYC.
Good
Because
for
there's
them.
a Tarantinos, I think, in the United Kingdom or something.
Ah.
Yeah, so they have to, and they do, you know, a lot of soundtrack music, great stuff.
Do they use blood?
No, they're not. No.
It's awesome.
Blood is good. There are bands that do
Like
the
fake
bloody
blood.
thing. You know,
Yeah.
there are a few of them, like the Crimson Ghosts.
The violence.
Yeah, which
you know,
is you.
and the Coffin Daggers, you know, they're fantastic. They use these projections behind them of the worst science fiction clips ever, and it's hilarious while they're playing.
So this is all June 7th, your next.
June 7th, yep.
Sounds
Yep.
good.
Here.
I am booked through the year. Every show
Wow.
is filled.
Through December.
And yeah, in January.
Yes.
You'll be there, because that's my birthday shindig.
Your new birthday or your old birthday?
Well, it's January, first weekend, so it's right around my regular birthday.
We're friends. We're
Friends in life.
friends in life.
Yay.
We're friends
Facebook
in
is
real love.
imaginary friends.
No.
For some people.
Everyone on my Facebook I know.
I had a second page, because, I don't know, this uNSTeaDY thing just, I knew it was going to be popular, but I'm amazed at where it's gone. You know what's really funny, like especially a surf event, I walk by some people, and people go, that's uNSTeaDY, Freddie. As if I'm somebody really important.
You
I really,
are.
No, but I really get a kick out of
You have
that.
really pretty hair.
Thank you.
All right, we got to tie it all up now. So do your plugs.
Do my plugs. These are not plugs, by the way.
Yeah.
These are really,
Let's see again.
That's it.
That's that motherfucker right there.
Quick skeleton, another skeleton.
Okay.
7th grade, or was it 8th grade, junior high? I'd get to school extra this incense. It was like a cone. It's either the
Oh, I
long.
remember those.
I put it on top of the door thing, and then 45 minutes later, and this went on for weeks. They kept opening the ceiling looking for. I laughed so much to myself. I mean, and I'm not going
Such a
to.
rebel.
Jimmy, if you're listening, I'm not going to give them your last name.
Jimmy.
But it's a very standard Jewish last
What,
name.
did he
So
with you?
yeah, he was involved. We bought really bad smelling incense
Then I
also.
don't care.
Not very spiritual.
Jenny crack incense.
Then I don't care.
There you go.
I do care.
So June 7th, 5 bands,
It's Fred,
and then
he gave it.
Every first Saturday of the month, we do this music. I don't think it's that scary,
Oh,
but
good.
I am one of the only people on the microphones. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, and
And
Gia
how
Jordan, our wonderful who of the day.
The violence.
What have you got coming up?
She rocks.
I rock. You like it, right?
Yes.
I like you too. You're awesome.
Thank you
I
very much.
have my album release coming up, ReW.
Nice.
Saturday.
And that is May 30th.
May 31st at King Killer, the awesome King Killer, 69 2nd Avenue, between 9th and 10th in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
And I'm also going to play the fucking Genre Fest next in June or July. I'm sorry, I'm an asshole. I'm drunk also, but I'm doing that.
You could be my soulmate.
You be my soulmate?
There you go.
I don't have a soul.
Oh,
Yes, you do.
I ate it.
No, you have a soul.
I had one.
And by the way,
I came with, yes.
it's a beautiful soul.
He wants babies.
He has baby.
He wants more
What?
babies.
What do I have?
You have babies. She's 25.
My daughter's 25.
He wants more babies.
All right.
No, I don't.
Okay, good. I don't want them either.
No, but I'm willing to practice and pretend to try. In other words, I could conceive of it, but
We're gonna try to have babies.
We gotta
See you
say
next
goodbye to
time.
this month of May.
see you June 7th.
Jordan, thank you so
Surf's out.
much.
Do you know this? This is
Mickey,
Surf.
some news.
I love you so much.
Surf's out.
Marina
It's like rock and roll,
Kagan,
but
thank
it's
you
not.
I'm not up to them. I'm not up to
Yeah,
them.
Inky's
just
good.
Peter Aaron, thank you so much.
Peter was so cool.
Inky Jack.
Inky Jack is the shit.
We gotta say one more thing. How about a big, besides
Thank
me,
you so much.
for ReW, who
Oh.
just how long have you been doing this?
Right, 4 years, and we're still having technical difficulties.
So the whole planet's
Good
having
star.
So,
this whole planet's having technical
all right,
difficulties.
I'll say I'm playing June 1st and I'm playing June 4th next Wednesday. June 1st at Fontana's and June 4th at Sidewalk after our first June show at Otto Shrunken Head next Wednesday.
Sidewalk is no relation to side. Just neighbors.
They're cousins. And I have to thank our crew, Caroline Stewart and
cousins.
Dahlia, the beautiful, and Otto Shrunken Head. We
God bless.
love
God bless us for letting me do my.
We'll be back hopefully with VR. Oh! Yeah, if I only
I'm
knew how to
sorry.
do a
I got
screenshot. I know. Oh, mwah. Have a great weekend.
Love you all.
See
Love
later.
you all. You are my brothers and sisters.
FReDDiE always makes the scene.